Welcome, folks, to this edition of the 700 Club. Well, President Trump has made it official. He's got a new top economic advisor. That whole thing's getting shaken up. Former Reagan administration official and TV host Larry Kudlow, a strong supporter of tax cuts, but he's also for free market capitalism. Terry.
Well, it's just the latest change at the White House, and as Gary Lane reports, it looks like the president isn't done shaking up his team.
After this week's firing of Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and some shifting at the CIA, the Trump administration now has a turnover rate of about 35%. That's a record high for the first year of any president. And Trump suggested this week that more change would be coming.
I'm really at a point where we're getting very close to having the cabinet and other things that I want.
Topping the Washington rumor list for ouster is National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster. He's often been at odds with the president. Also on the list, Chief of Staff John Kelly, who was heavily criticized for the mishandling of domestic violence allegations involving White House Staff Secretary Rob Porter. And there may be a change at the Veterans Administration. Secretary David Shulkin may go after a recent ethics report. And FBI officials have recommended firing former Deputy Director Andrew McCabe for misleading investigators looking into the 2016 election. Many reports from the mainstream media and Democrats, like Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, depict the administration as a White House in chaos.
I've never seen a White House in more disarray, with more internal conflicts, with more changes in direction so abruptly and so quickly.
But Trump supporters say this president demands loyalty, and the Tillerson firing showed he wants people serving in his administration who support his views and policies. But he also likes differing opinions as well. President Trump has asked CNBC contributor Larry Kudlow to replace Chief Economic Advisor Gary Cohn. Kudlow has advised the president from outside the White House. Now he'll accept Trump's offer to serve as director of the National Economic Council.
My immediate action was, yes, honored to take the job.
While President Trump listens to and respects Kudlow, the two men are not always on the same page. Kudlow is a former Reagan administration official and a free trader. And unlike Mr. Trump, he thinks the United States should remain in the North Atlantic Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA. He also opposes the president's proposed tariffs on aluminum and steel. Gary Lane, CBN News.
Well, we'll be having Steve Moore here. He's caught in traffic in Washington.
Shocker,
you know,
right?
Surprise, surprise. But anyhow, he's been a colleague of Larry Kudlow for a long time, and Kudlow is quite an interesting person, so we'll see. But what he's doing, he really hates tariffs, and he's for NAFTA, so he and the president are at odds on that starting out.